another video on Smokey's Garage. During monsoon seasons, have you guys seen more number of accidents happening on the streets? During monsoon seasons, usually the scooters get stalled and they are parked at the side of the street because the scooter rider made a stupid mistake of taking his bike through a water collected pond on the street. Now his bike won't start again. This video consists of important tips and tricks which will be helpful to you when you are riding your bike or your scooter during monsoon seasons. It will be also helpful to maintain the condition of your motorcycle or scooter during monsoon seasons. This video consists of solutions to various problems which are faced by motorcyclists and scooter users worldwide. The first problem which is faced by motorcyclists and scooters during monsoon seasons is the condition of slip. Usually in rainy seasons, motorcyclists and scooters tend to slip a lot on the streets. This is mainly because the tires do not have sufficient grip. So before monsoon season starts, you can do is, you can check your front and rear tire to see if it still has enough grip to cover the monsoon season. During monsoon seasons, there is a layer of water collected on the roads. Therefore, there will be less coefficient of friction offered by the road surface to the tires. And in case you do not have sufficient treads on your tires will not get enough traction on the street. This will result to a slip. The second problem related to tires during monsoon season is, in summer seasons, the atmosphere is usually hot. The road surface is also hot. So your tire is subjected to only hot temperature. Therefore, the air in the tires will not escape much. But in monsoon seasons, the atmosphere changes continuously. The road surface is sometimes hot, sometimes cold. So your tire is subjected to these temperature changes. Because of this, the air inside the tire is also subjected to this temperature change, which causes this air to escape faster compared to summer seasons. So in monsoon seasons, your air will escape faster from the tire compared to summer season, and less air in the tire will affect your maneuverability because you will not be able to handle the bike properly. So in monsoon season, you should check your air pressure every 2 to 3 weeks. Another common problem during monsoon season is the bike doesn't start. Now a bike has an air filter, and you guys know the responsibility of an air filter. An air filter blocks dust and particles to enter into the engine. But this air filter is not waterproof, and during monsoon seasons the atmosphere is humid. So this air filter will suck in humid air. Because of this, the water in the air will get accumulated on the air filter. Because of this, the air filter gets clogged and the bike doesn't start. This problem usually happens on scooters because the air filter assembly of scooters is very low, and we see scooter riders go through high amounts of water like it's no big deal. Usually the scooter gets stalled and it refuses to start over again. In such conditions, there is a solution. If you guys have taken your scooters through a high amount of water and it gets stalled and it doesn't start up again, the solution is, remove a screwdriver from your toolbox and remove the air filter assembly. Remove the air filter out from the air filter assembly and wipe the air filter assembly with a good cloth. Remove all the water which is there in the box, the black color box which is there now. After that, don't put the air filter in. Just cover up the air filter assembly, put in all the screws and ride your bike home. When you get home, keep the air filter for drying, and after some time, put the air filter back into the engine. Usually, the main reason why the bikes stall and the bikes don't start in monsoon season is because the air filter has gotten wet. So, if you have a scooter and you are worried that your bike may get stalled, this solution will help you. Remove the air filter and ride the bike home. After that, dry the air filter and put it back again into the scooter. Another important thing during rainy season is covering your bikes. During rainy seasons, keep your bike as covered as possible. Many people have the wrong idea that if they leave their bikes outside and let rain fall onto them, it is a free bike wash coming from the gods. That is a completely wrong logic, because the more water falls on your bike, on your motorcycle, on your scooter, the more problems it will start to have. First, your paint will get damaged because of the continuous water falling on it. Second, the water will get accumulated in the grooves of the bike, which will cause chassis rust. Third, the water will fall onto the bearings and axles, which will lose its lubrication abilities. Because of losing the lubrication, the bike will be very unbalanced on the roads. The smarter idea is keep your bike as safe from rain as possible. The rainwater can also enter into the bike and damage the electric components of the bike. So the smarter idea would be to park your bike under a shade or put a waterproof covering on it. The more water your bike is subjected to, the more problems it will start to have. You can also do a Teflon coating on the bike to prevent the slow damage of your paint caused due to the water. Another problem during monsoon season is rusting. Water plus metal is equals to rust. So during rainy seasons, there is a high chance that the metal components of your motorcycle or your scooter can get rusted. So the solution to this is you can go to your hardware store and get a anti-rust paint. The anti-rust paint will cost you only 30 rupees. And you can spray this anti-rust paint on the parts that you know will get rusted during the rains. You must have seen Royal Enfield users during monsoon seasons. They put a maroonish color coating on their chrome parts. This maroonish color coating is the anti-rust spray. This anti-rust spray prevents the chrome parts and the metal parts of the bullet get rusted during monsoon seasons. This same procedure can be done to your motorcycle, scooter or your cars in the places where you know there will be rust. The next important thing for motorcycle users is chain loop. In monsoon seasons, you have to lube your chain more frequently compared to summer season, because when you're riding your bike in the rainy seasons, because of this water, your chain loop gets continuously washed away from your chain. Unprotected chain will be subjected to rust. Another very important thing is cold start. Now in monsoon seasons, the atmosphere is relatively cold compared to summer seasons. So your engine is in cold condition. And when you get up in the morning to start your bike, or you're trying to start your bike after keeping it in a cold temperature for a very long time, never use the power start to start the bike. Of course, if your motorcycle does not have a kick, then the electronics of your motorcycle are much more powerful compared to the kick versions. So you can start your bike with power start. But if you own a scooter or a motorcycle which has a kick, the electronics are comparatively weaker than other modern motorcycles. The reason why you should use a kick to start your scooter or your motorcycle after keeping it in cold temperature for a long time is because there will be a lot of stress on the spark plug and the battery to try and start the cold engine. A cold engine is very difficult to start, and the spark plug will have to do more work trying to get your engine to start. Because of this, you are putting a lot of stress on the spark plug and the battery. The battery will start to drain and your spark plug will get damaged over time. This same thing happened on my Aprilia. My dad used to start the bike using the power start in the mornings, and my mom does not want to use the kick. So what they do is they just start with power start in the morning, and in cold seasons also they started with the power start. 2 weeks ago the Aprilia went off on the streets. My dad had taken the bike to get some vegetables and the bike just went off on the streets. When I checked the spark plug, the reason was the spark plug was damaged. Then I came to know that if you use your power start too often in the cold temperatures, you are putting a lot of stress on the spark plugs, and the spark plugs tend to get damaged faster. So my suggestion would be, always use your kick. The more you use your kick to start your motorcycle or your scooter, the more healthier your spark plug will be, and you will not run into such situations like you are riding your scooter and suddenly it goes off. So in this video on how to maintain your motorcycles and scooters during monsoon season, you guys learned how to keep them healthy. We learned about the use of proper grip tires to avoid slip. We also learned that a scooter goes off during rainy seasons mainly because the air filter has gotten wet. We also learned that we must cover the bike during rainy seasons to prevent rust. We can also use rust protection to prevent the bike from further damage. In the next video, I will tell you how to ride safely during monsoon seasons.